My name's Tom, and I'm leaving the grind behind and hitting the road in search of adventure in my custom tiny studio on wheels. Welcome to Casa Nowhere. Don't forget to subscribe. You wouldn't want to miss anything. Well, hello internet. I am back, and as I mentioned, I have a very special episode for you this week. I went to Mexico, got new glasses, as well as some good Mexican food, had some fun, got some weird things I'll show you at the end of the video, saw some very ironic things. It was quite the trip, and I'm going to go over it all very shortly. Many of you will know, if you're following Nomad channels, you know that many people go to Mexico for their dentistry and their eyeglasses and their prescription drugs because it's cheaper than even an American copay. So I wanted to check it out. I do plan on in the future getting my teeth cleanings down there. Apparently it is $25 to get your teeth cleaned with x-rays. I can remember paying $125 years ago and not even getting x-rays. But I had a great time, got some good food, got the glasses, and I have some very ironic things that I saw towards the end of the video. But I'm just going to give a little rundown of what my experience was like, give you the ins and outs of how you go about getting to Mexico from Yuma. But I do want to apologize right from the start. I'm going to mispronounce some words here. I know I do. I think it's Algodones, and I keep saying Algodones, I think, in the video. But I apologize for that. I barely can speak English. But let's just jump right in. Let's check it out. In the last video, I mentioned I might have a surprise for you. And today is that surprise. I'm going to head down to Los Algodones, Mexico, also known as Molar City. It is a town right across the border. Everyone, when they're down here in the Yuma area, can just pop over the border, get cheap prescription drugs, get cheap dental care, and also cheap glasses, apparently. Although that one is supposedly not necessarily as much of a savings as the drugs and the dental care. My immediate need, I do need some new glasses. Mine are super scratched up, and my spare pair, the screw won't stay in, so I'm in pretty dire need of new glasses, but I'm also sort of picky. So I'm gonna go down, have a look, see if there's any frames I like, and see if I can't get a pair of glasses. So let's go to Mexico. So I am camped west of Yuma, so I had to take I-8 east towards Yuma. And then you get off at exit 160 and you turn right. Now this is all Quechin Indian tribe land right up to the border. And they have a big parking lot. You can pay $6 for a truck or $8 for an RV. All right, so I am parked in the Quechin, I think is how you say it, reservations parking lot here right by the border. And I'm gonna head towards that Mexican flag, I believe, and hopefully that's Mexico. You cannot film the border crossing, so I'll catch up with you when I'm on the other side. But yeah, you just walk towards the flag. As soon as you leave the parking lot, you're essentially walking right into Mexico. Easy peasy, going in, super efficient. The Mexican Border Patrol, they're on point. No line at all. You'll see that's a little different with the American Border Patrol when we come back. I'll get to that later. All right, I made it. And there's a glasses place right here. So the search for frames was on. I'm looking for glasses, but so far I haven't found any frames I like. Okay. I did finally find a place. 5 or 6 places, I found one. Success. Found some glasses. Have to pick them up in 3 hours. So I'm gonna try and find something to eat or margarita and wait for the glasses, and then yeah, we'll go. So yeah, let's go find some food. Wow, that's something else. with my belly full. I still had an hour to kill, so I went exploring.
So don't need it. I'll give it. Listen, I'll give it to you for 20, and I'll give you a free shot at tequila. Just so you have fun with your family. Take it.
Until I got the call that the glasses were ready, and then I picked them up and headed back to the border. Are you kidding me? A half-mile long line of drunk senior citizens? This was definitely the low point of the trip. I even mentioned when I got to the front of the line, I said, hey, you guys have a long wait out there. You might want to step it up. And they said, well, how long do you wait? I said 2 hours. They said, that's nothing. So I'm officially giving Border Patrol a 1-star review. I would give no stars if I could. But that was not the truly ironic part. So clearly your local entrepreneurs, of which there were many in this town, they knew the deal. It's quicker to drive through than it is to walk through. So there were some guys walking through the line, and you could pay them $20. They'll smuggle you back into the U.S. So there was a ton of Americans just paying $20 to get driven across the border, and these guys just have a car going back and forth across the border, smuggling Americans. But unfortunately, I only had big bills. I would recommend, if you're going, save $20 so you can get yourself smuggled back across the border. But it is a small price to pay, I guess. I did go to Walmart like a week ago and price out glasses, and I definitely saved $100. And again, if you're going for dentistry, you would save quite a bit more. But even for that, it was good. If you can go in the morning, supposedly it's not as long of a wait. Unfortunately, since I'm working remotely in the morning, that wasn't an option for me. And I had to go in the afternoon, and I kind of did know I was going to get jammed up. You know, I hear people go down there for lunch and haircuts. I don't know if it'd be worth waiting in that line just for that. You see those prices on that one placard with Frida on it. It's definitely pretty cheap beauty services, so there was definitely a lot of people that go down there for that, but I think it's more tag it along, get your drugs, get your haircut, get some Mexican food, and then maybe wait 2 hours to walk 100 feet. Overall, though, it was a good experience. It was a lot of fun. I got some cool things. The luchador, the wrestler mask. I got this crazy wallet. If you know who this guy with the mustache is on the wallet, let me know. It's all Americans. Everyone I spoke to with the glasses, the people you see singing in the video, they were all in line behind me to go back. There's nothing to be scared of. So if you are in this area, I would say go check it out, especially if you need dental work or eyeglasses, or if you have prescription medications. You could save a lot of money and have a good time. As always, thank you for watching, and have a good one. If you made it this far, why not go ahead and hit that like button? I sure would appreciate it.